You are entering into a world of supreme darkness. It is so darkness you should have probably brought flashlight, but you were not thinking ahead of time. It is very dark. If you wore sunglasses in this dark place, it would be even darker, and not even your flashlight would save you from the terror. You have walked into the Green Hill Zone.
This is a horrific story that happened one time. I am willing to share it to you. This story happened about a week ago. This is the story of a man named Frank. Frank is an average man who works as a mailman for dogs. On every day except Sundays, he would deliver mail to dogs. Most of the time he delivered food, but sometimes he also delivered toys. The problem was that sometimes Frank delivered mail to the Green Hill Zone. Frank is a weird but nice man. He delivered the mail to the dogs with care. He was never late when he delivered the mail. The dogs he delivered mail to liked and respected him, even though he had some weird quirks. The thing that Frank didn't like the most was boxes. Frank was always afraid of boxes. He was even afraid when he was a little kid. He couldn't eat Pop-Tarts because Pop-Tarts usually came in boxes. He couldn't eat cereal either because cereal came in boxes. He really didn't know what to do with his milk. Everything he could drink milk with came in boxes. He couldn't remember why he feared boxes. He remembered maybe there was something when he was a kid, but he tried not to worry about it too much. He loved his job because dog food did not come in boxes. Dog food came in bags, so he could work with it. Cat food also came in bags, so on the Sundays he would deliver stuff to cats too. One day he needed to deliver a dog. One day he needed to deliver a toy to a dog's mailbox. And when he saw the mailbox, the fact that it was a box scared him. He ran very fast away from the box. He lost his job because he sucked. Frank was now unemployed. He spent all of his time alone because he had no friends. He still worked on the weekends delivering cat mail though. One day he had to deliver an onion to a cat, but the cat was hanging out in a box. He was really scared at first. He was about to kill himself with the onion, but then he looked closer at the box and saw something weird. This box was a friendly and nice box. This was the first time he ever saw a friendly box. He knew right away that things could change. Several weeks passed and things were going good. Frank and the box had become good friends. And then one day they were playing Mario Kart. Frank hit the box with a red shell in the race. This made the box very angry. The box was not a nice box anymore. This box was now an angry and vengeful box. Frank tried to run away from the box, but the box was somehow always in front of him. He tried to hide in the bathroom, but the box was already behind the curtains. Frank did not know how the box could be everywhere. It seemed to be everywhere at once. Frank had no other choice, he thought. Frank decided it was time to fight the box. He looked deep inside of his self. He felt all the fear from all of his life. All of the fear from the boxes in his life. All of the torment made him very angry. He suddenly remembered when he was a little kid. His mom was murdered by a box. And this was the box that murdered his mom. He finally found his mom's killer. He was very angry and filled with hate. He turned to the dark side and tried to kill the box. He tried to kill it with a lightsaber, but the box had the high ground and fought back. Frank tried really hard, but he couldn't kill the box. He suddenly remembered when he was a little kid. After his mom died, the police came. They took the box away and put it on trial. They found the box guilty and sentenced it to death. They burned the box alive for its crimes, but now the box had come back. This was not just a box. This was a ghost box. The ghost box suddenly used its ghost powers and turned Frank into watermelon juice. The ghost box won the fight, and Frank never knew because he was already dead. But the box wasn't really a ghost. The box was really just Fizzy Boolin.